Here I am, crawling of the cat. I got to defeat the cat.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like...
I've learned a thing or two.
Door shock. Low. Sorry about that. I had to change my controller.
Feel bad? You're not... Alright, you're not good.
Impressed yet? Should I have served my time? I like to play rough.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. And heave!
Faster than you expected, huh? Did that hurt?
Damn. I got her. All I gotta do is keep on dodging.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
They're doing better though.
Practice some more. Maybe try this again tomorrow.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Little bonito.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Now it's getting real. I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? She was wrong.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more. Inside it. Information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Time for alternative transportation. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get back to the action. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone. Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
oh yeah.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice. Caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
Okay, now where is...
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Not sure what I was aiming at there. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. Now that's fun! Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven played me like a violin. I'm gonna find out why. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. Craven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. Gotta scan this room every way I can. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
How best set a trap?
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Rejected. Not this time, pal. Once.
Come get me, boy.
It's in the trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. You will make up your own senses betray you. Always one step.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Think of it as a sticky, gooey
Good. You flail around like a drunken saint. You grasp at shot.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. You put forth big...
Come get me, fool. I'm right here. You fight ghosts.
Can't let them ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
More victories like that and I'll need a hospital.
Okay.
somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. It'll be hard to spot them in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
Expect me to stand there? You deliberately...
Death, you are outnumbered by one man. Always one step behind.
Can't let them ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape. I will not forbid you flail around like a drunken sailor.
Starting to get predictable. No way.
To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was... all the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. Boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. It's ionic webbing, not ironic. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Task force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
They always look so surprised.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like... for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
They're so cute when they're asleep. That hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Target... Open fire! Someone there. What's that? I got him! Anyone else hear that? What's that?
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
We got a guy down! Yo, over here!
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Bad.
Let's dance. I'll leave.
Fellas, I got him! Target acquired. Got it! The spider! Form on me!
That mask don't scare me.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us...
Bam! There he is!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Somebody there? Bruno?
Just what I wanted.
I'm not sure about the King. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. People work around here. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
It really is.
Yeah, the
so
Kingpin's
hard to
scary,
get good
but I'd
help
work for
these
him over the
days.
Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Hey, Paul, that you? Got the spider!
One time I found somebody who was a real loser, and they were...
I see him!
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
I'm going tougher than you!
Police brutality? Ah, come on, what's a spider gonna do?
Yeah.
Messes with us. Just gives us an excuse. Bust him for assaulting an officer.
You might have a chance of boring me to death.
What?
So this is the Amazing Spider-Man. I'll be signing off right now. So I will come back later on and I'll finish off this game. So have yourself a good night, or a good day I should say. Please, if you guys like this video, please subscribe. And we'll see you guys later.